Well, hello again, and welcome to This Week in Athletics. I thought it was such a beautiful night that I'd do it from my backyard. You can see Worth Smith behind me here. So Lupo and I are enjoying the evening. I want to let everybody know what's going on. So I wrote everything down. Football and volleyball have been officially moved to March 1st. What does that mean? That means football and volleyball and competitive cheer will be moved to March 1st. So you'll have the winter season, which will start November 30th and end some point in February. They're calling it Spring Season 2. Competitive volleyball, football, and competitive cheer will start March 1st. And then on April 19th, true spring sports will start. There will be a little overlap, and I'm sure you can hear Mercy Flight going over the top here. But so you're going to see a lot more. Football and volleyball, I think it's the best thing because we didn't want to see let's practice for 6 weeks, no games, and that would, I don't know how fun that would be, just practice. All right, things still being discussed for the soccer and cross country season. Masks. So right now the verbiage says everyone has to wear a mask unless you're socially distanced, unless you can't tolerate it. Now, this is only for interscholastic athletics. This has nothing to do with school. I want to make that clear. All right? These are interscholastic state rules. You have to wear a mask unless you cannot tolerate it. What does that mean? There's meetings tonight. There's meetings all weekend. I have a big meeting next Tuesday. What that means. So more to come on that. Second thing, spectators. We know right now the state and county health department, Department of Health, DOH has said nothing larger than 50. Well, 2 soccer teams playing each other, plus coaches, officials, scorekeepers, scoreboard operators, you're at 50. So what does that mean for spectators? I don't know. A lot of discussion and more to come on that. But the big things I want to talk to you today is soccer and cross country are starting September 21st. That's a week from Monday. So, what do we have? We have soccer and cross country. Well, questions right away. What happens if I signed up in Family ID for football or volleyball? Can you play soccer? The first time in my lifetime, I think, that I can remember, I've been at Cuba Rushford for 25 years, and I know it's never happened in the last 25 years. You could play, boys and girls can play 4 sports this school year. Let's think about that. You could play this fall soccer or cross country. And then you can play a winter sport. And then in March, you could play football or volleyball or competitive cheer. And then in the spring, you could play baseball, softball, track and field, and all the spring sports. So you could be a 4-sport athlete. We talk all the time on how I want everyone to be a 3-sport athlete. I want everyone to be a 4-sport athlete. This is crazy. These are new times. There's a lot of restrictions. We can't travel. I haven't seen my brother in 9 months who lives in North Carolina and his family. It's breaking my heart. This is a good thing. This is an opportunity that is going to go away after this year. They're not going to keep the seasons like this. So this is a once, and I'm going to say it, a once and maybe a lifetime opportunity to play all 4. You want to play football, you want to play soccer. You want to play volleyball, you want to play soccer. You can never really decide. You can play both this year. It's amazing. I want everyone to take the opportunity to do that. I think it's outstanding. If you've signed up for volleyball or football and you want to play soccer, email me, text me, call me. Laura Smith was taking phone calls for me today. Thank you, Laura Smith. Get a hold of me. I'll change it. We have about 10 days. We can change the sport you want to play. I know Coach Perillo, the boys varsity soccer coach, Coach White, the girls varsity soccer coach, they're very excited. I've already had a couple of kids that were going to play volleyball are now going to play some soccer. Why not? Let's stay active. I'm not sure what the spectator and mask rule is going to be. We're going to listen to the professionals. We're going to stay safe, and it will be. But here's what I know. We're going to play soccer at every level. And we're going to run cross country at every level. This is outstanding. I'm excited. Football and volleyball have not gone away. They've just been moved to March, and they're going to play games in March. So it will be cold, but it's cold for softball, baseball, track and field, and all that in March for everyone. So that's a brief summary what's going on right now in This Week in Athletics at Cuba Rushford. I'm excited to report something. Please text me, call me, email me, call school. They'll get me the message. They'll help me respond to people. So it's an exciting time, a positive coming out of all these restrictions. I can't wait to see everybody. Take care, and we'll see you next time on This Week in Athletics.